Hello and welcome to our pitch.
Here are some inspirational pictures that we gathered to help us think of ideas for our trailer. It ranges from villains with their victims to dark, scary roads and houses.
The synopsis of the film is two friends, me and Lizzie, are brutally attacked on Friday the 13th. It starts off with me and Lizzie driving home from where we've been out with friends, in which my car hits something, we don't know what. We get out to check it, in which there's nothing there. So then we drive back to Lizzie's house when I find out that I've left my wallet at home, at my friend's house. So then I get back in the car to go and get it and leave Kate alone in the house.
When he leaves, things start happening to Kate. She keeps hearing noises, she thinks someone's in the house. When Joe gets back in, he struggles to get back in the house. And when he finally does, he believes her and other things start happening to them as well. And you don't know who survives. We interviewed and auditioned a lot of characters, and these are our chosen people to play our actors. That's not the right word.
Oh, you're going to laugh. The locations used are, for the car scene, we're going to use Newgate Street, which is here, in which that's where we hit the person. The house scene will be used in Lizzie's house, because we believe it at night it will look quite scary. And then the other car scene, in which when I get in the car Lizzie phones me and there's no answer, will be used in Andrews Lane.
For our unique selling point, we decided to have a masked villain, because then that's recognisable to the audience, and that will sort of haunt them, which makes it more realistic to the audience, and it will target our right market.
Our target audience will be between 15 to 24-year-olds. We'll be mainly targeting males as of the horror factor of the film. The age range will be 15, and the socio-economic class will be C, D and E, with the psychographics being middle to working class.
We've got a variety of props which will be used. There will be different use. The mask and knife will be used as a scare factor, and by the phone it will cause tension because Joe, the main character, is not answering the phone to Kate, who's left. The keys will be seen as a missing object, and the torch will be a main source of light.
These are some of our title ideas. We have Alone, The Darkness, The Mask, Day of Darkness and The Masked Unknown. If you'd just like to vote now, we have just enter the correct key code and keyword, then you can vote.
After we've done a lot of research about what production house we think should do it, we decided to use Hammer because we felt that they could produce a film which is similar to ours. They've done ones like Woman in Black and The Resident, which are all horror films, and they're one of the main horror production houses.
Camera technique will be cleverly used to give the audience the impression that they know what's going on when the characters do not. We'll be using many medium shots, close-ups and long shots to cause tension, and they'll be used professionally.
We'll be using a variety of marketing and advertising ideas. We're going to use social media because our target audience mainly uses things like Twitter and Facebook, and that'd be a good way to promote it. By using things out in the public, it'll be seen to a wide variety of people, and by having it on posters, magazines, people just flick through and see our film.
We've decided to use promotional code in which we're going to use Orange Wednesdays to our advantage. What we're going to do is we're going to have more showings on Wednesdays so that more people will be able to see the film and they can use their 2-for-1 tickets.
We've made an actual budget for what it will take for us to do everything. The costumes we've done to about £10 to £15, and just to get around to different destinations, it'll be about £5 in petrol. All the editing and special effects will be done on ourselves through Premiere Pro and things like that. And advertising and marketing will be independent production by ourselves.
Thank you for listening to our pitch.